Alright guys, so let's talk about The Funhouse, which is a movie I just saw for the first time. And I really wanted to see this because it's a Tobe Hooper movie, and I've loved the two other horror movies I've seen him direct, Poltergeist and Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So this was a shoo-in for me to just watch and say I saw it, and I really did want to see it. And I gotta say, before I talk about the movie, this is one of the most deceiving pictures in a horror movie I've ever seen, because I don't even think this thing even appears. I don't remember it appearing at all, this clown. And in the theatrical poster, it's like not just a zoom in of its face like this picture, but it's like you see this thing with like an axe. And I don't remember seeing that in this movie, so I thought that this was really deceiving because this is such a creepy looking thing. Look at this picture. That is really disturbing looking. It's got blood dripping out of his mouth. It's disgusting. But that image of the movie made me want to see this. And going into the movie, watching it with that not in it, I thought that was kind of a disappointment. I really wanted to see that kind of monster in this movie. And I'll get to that. We have a monster in this movie, but they don't have that clown thing, and that's really annoying because I really thought that looks creepy and really honestly looks scarier than what we got in the movie. But anyways, the movie itself, I thought first watch was just alright. Definitely compared to the, I guess, 3 Tobe Hooper horror movies I've seen, this is definitely my least favorite. Definitely. This, I enjoyed parts of it, but there were a lot of things about this movie that I just, in terms of these type of horror movies, it wasn't as entertaining, and it wasn't paced as well for me. I really thought that there wasn't a lot that gave me enough to say that I enjoyed it like a lot of the other 80s horror movies. And this, I know this movie is a little different though, because this, I think it's literally an hour in until somebody dies, and it's build up, but it's not the type of build-up that I enjoyed. I didn't think that it was as fun and as entertaining as, like, other slasher movies. And I know it's not trying to be that, because it's, like I said, it's an hour into an hour and a half movie where one person really gets killed. But it just was not as interesting to me. And I wonder if I'll watch it again and feel differently, knowing that it's this, but the first watch, I really was kind of disappointed, but it wasn't like a terrible movie at all. It's not terrible in any sense of the word, but I thought it was just a little more not as interesting as I expected it to be. And there are things I can give this movie. I really like the opening kill, which wasn't even a real kill, because it's got this girl who's the main character and her brother who follows her along at the carnival, and the opening scene does like a thing like Halloween, where like this person, you don't know who it is, puts on the mask, it's point of view through the cameras, goes into the shower, and it's almost like Psycho, where it kind of replicates the outside shot. Person opens the shower, stabs the girl, and then like it's a fake knife, and it's just the kid who's a trickster. And I really liked that scene. I thought that was funny, and I thought that was fun because it kind of broke the expectation I expected from the opening. Like, I liked how it didn't kill anybody. It was just like, oh, it's just a kid. And I know that's been done before in other horror movies, like fake outs where nobody dies, but I liked that in this movie. I thought that was really fun with the kid character at the beginning. And I really like the opening credits too, and whenever you see them in the rest of the movie, the animatronics in this movie are really, really creepy. They are legitimately pretty disturbing looking, and how they talk and move. Animatronics creep me out sometimes in a way, and this one does a great job of it. This, I can give it this. This is some of the creepiest looking animatronics for a horror movie that I've seen in a long time. It really, they give off such a creepy vibe to them, and showing them in the opening credits, just showing the credits while it shows them in like another box on the screen, and like they're just looking creepy and disturbing, and I really thought that those animatronics were really scary. They really worked for that, and I really liked those. And I thought the ending was fine. It was fun. Where like the last girl out, she goes and tries to run away from the monster down underneath all of the animatronics and with all the gears. And I liked how the monster goes into the gears and gets killed that way. But I thought that was pretty cool. I think that was a cool way to end the movie. But the whole movie, besides that, was just really slow in a way where I didn't anticipate, and surprised I didn't like. Because I do like slow burns. I do like movies that, especially horror movies, that try to be slow and try to take their time and give the audience like something to preserve until it happens. And I thought that this one just didn't flow as well as I thought it would. I'm really kind of disappointed that it didn't. So I don't know, but like I said, there are positives, like the opening scene, the animatronics, the ending, just the middle of the movie just isn't that interesting to me. So it's just, I don't know. And the monster looks really like weird, like, and I know it's supposed to look weird, but I mean weird in a way where it doesn't. It looks like it could have had better like makeup on it, or better looking prop on its face. Like it doesn't look that great. But besides that, like I said, I'm just really half and half on it. I do like things about it. I don't like things about it a lot, but I don't hate this movie by any means or love this movie by any means. It's just middle of the road, fun slasher movie in parts, and then some parts it's just not very interesting to me. And I think that it's just weird that I thought that I would really enjoy this, but I was disappointed in a way. But there are still things I liked and enjoy about this movie. So overall, just a very mixed bag, and I really thought that this was totally fine and serviceable. Just out of the Tobe Hooper movies I've seen, this is definitely my least favorite.